morning. So we're fishing again today with a Mordy's lot. Saturday the 10th of July. It's a nice mild day, little gentle breeze. It's warm, forecast probably the odd shower or two. So we're at Jansen's on Albury Lake. A lake I haven't ever fished before. 25 pegs, it's a standard snake lake. I think there's 18 of us on the lake today and we're spread out in threes, I think, split up. A few gaps here and there. So it's looking nice. And I don't know if you've seen on the time lapse, I just shot him a rig and I had a fish on a beer hook, which I've obviously put back. Got off about a pound. That's a first for me. And it was actually hooked in the mouth as well. So whether it's gone for the hook or it's just accidentally hooked it in the lip, which is probably. And then Steve Arabska's done the same further down, so that's been interesting. So today we have set up close-in rigs just on the top kit, banded pellet, so I'm going to fish that tight to the bank. I've got a pace line on my top kit, which is about 3 or 4 foot deep, and also got maggot worm line. It's on the same line, so I can try both. I've got 2 options on that line, and that I'm intended to try and catch close in if they're really in the mood. So I've set up a couple of other rigs for further across. If I'm really struggling to catch close in, I can go across and do a bit of dobbing and fishing the gaps on the reeds opposite. But that's really, if I don't catch anything probably the first half an hour, then I'll start going across. But I'll keep a look out on what the rangs are doing. If they're catching across, I'll be across earlier. If they're catching close in, I'll be following them. So let's hope we have a good match. Looking forward to it. See you in a bit. Beautiful little carp. Gorgeous. Just a bit of paste. Feed half a dozen pellets after I've hooked a fish. Lovely mirror. The biggest one so far. Lovely fish. Right, it's 11. This makes 38 little carp. The biggest are probably only a pound, maybe. So the match is going really well. I'm catching on little bits of paste still. And everybody's catching loads of fish. Are really in a ravenous mood. I'm feeding just a few 4 mils after every fish. So I'm not feeding over the paste, I'm only feeding when I've caught a fish. No. That's 51 carp, it's 11:30. Lovely fish, this one. How gorgeous that is. Absolutely beautiful fish. Got a mark on it, it's like it's never been caught. Right, it's 12 o'clock. We've got 74 little carp in the net, which is amazing. These places are unbelievable. The amount of fish that's in them. Little comment. everybody's catching them. But what's the best way of catching them? I mean, I'm catching a phenomenal rate, but every time I look up, everybody else is catching as well. His pace just too slow. They're all catching on maggot, corn, pellets. Not quite sure, but we're 2 hours in. Don't think I could have caught any more. At 73, at 74. So the next 3 hours carries on. We're definitely coming to the noise of the plop, of the paste and the pellets. I'm fishing shallow at the minute on banded pellet. He ain't doing Lilyman. The lily monster's bagging. He's getting a fish every minute. Fish a minute he's getting. Not giving him for some reason. Come down a bit. So it's gone 1 o'clock. 95 carp and 2 chub at the moment. I'm catching shallow. I've put another net in as a precaution. But hopefully that should see me out the rest of the match now. Wow, decent fish. First one today. 4-pounder. Barbel. Shallow. Barbel. Lovely. Have a quick look at him. Lovely condition, look at that. Perfect. Right, it's 2 o'clock. I'm back on the pace line. The shallow line died a bit. I've been feeding a margin line, so I had a couple of fish off it. But I've got 117 carp in the net with 1 hour to go. Hopefully I can add another 10, 15, maybe even 20 carp in the last hour, who knows. But people are catching very well, bagging. Loads of people are bagging today. So I'm expecting some big weights today. Of course I do actually need to hit the bites. Missed 3 consecutive bites. Tangle. Nice common. Not happy to be caught. Another beautiful common. Gorgeous there, look at that. Stunning. Hope the last time carries on like this. Must be a million fish in this lake. Million. Fight hard, these fish do. Oh, it's a barbel. Barbel on paste. That lovely lovely barbel. Look at that, beautiful. Lovely condition as well. Fight like anything. It's a better one. That one. Right, it's 2:45, last 15 minutes. Got 146 carp. I've caught a few silvers as well this afternoon. A couple of barbels and stuff. Some nice quality fish too. Still only feeding half a dozen pellets. I'm just waiting for it now, they're queuing up. This is somebody says 7 minutes to go. Unbelievable fishing this is when they're in this sort of mood. Right, so that's the end of the match. I've ended up with 153 carp. Went mad the last half an hour. 20 fish in the last 30 minutes. Again, so fantastic. I've got about a dozen silvers, a couple of barbel. But everybody's been catching. It's been a fantastic day's fishing. The fish have been really in the mood. Well, let's get packed away. I'm going to see who's won. Awesome.
My man.
What have you got? Oh right, no, we've got Owl Man there. Yeah. Is Owl Man still in it?
I've got Nobby, alright.
Steady with it. He might not need a replacement if you bring it back in.
Ah, yeah.
Split it, mate.
My turn.
Silvers. Beautiful. What a net of fish that is. Lovely.
Oh, that's well over.
Again.
I've done everything right today. If I've got everything today, go on.
Well over again today. Gone over. Well over.
If you're all that, you're
Bring back.
Thank you very much.
You look at the walls.
Not on this way. Silver's the whole way.
On pellets, somewhat soft pellets,
Big smile.
and they're not worm. But most of them aren't worm, Pete, because I was getting like 2 and 3 fish on worm.
Morning. So we fished a superb match on Jansen's fishery yesterday. Absolutely quality. The fish were really in the mood, and it certainly showed in the weights. So there were 18 anglers fished. We had 1,783 pound at an average of 99 pound. It was 8 cents orange yesterday. Absolutely astonishing weights, really. So it's absolutely fantastic. And we go straight on to the section winners then. So Alan Slack had 107 pound 4 ounce. Dave Sewell had 115 pound 8 ounce. Pete Lambert 132 pound 11 ounce. And then Dave Livernon with 146 pound 4 ounce, who was also fourth in the match. So awesome backup weights there on a really good day. So on to the top 3 then. There's only 10 ounce between the top 3 anglers, which is astonishing considering the amount of fish we caught. I mean, I had 153 carp in the end and a dozen silvers or so. So I ended up in 3rd place with 147 pound 10 ounce. And I was just edged out by Terry Wiggins with 147 pound 11 ounce, who had 2nd place. Wiggy fished shallow all day, and he had a cracking net of silvers as well, 30-40 pound silvers. Superb fishing, Terry. Well done, pal. But 1st place went to Gary Summerscars with 148 pound 4 ounce. So well fished, Gary. I think he fished maggot and pellet to his margins to the right with the core mixing as well. So he kept the fish coming all day, and I think he had 5 nets in it at the end of the day and spread his fish out. But well done, Gary, on an excellent win. The first win for you this season. Well done, pal. So Jansen's Fishery, the Aubrey's Lake, was only set up a couple of years ago, and they've heavily stocked it. But the fish are well looked after. They were in pristine condition yesterday, and you could see that they're very healthy. I mean, whatever you think about commercial venues, I think they have got a place in angling. Not for everybody, not for the purists, but if purists who love the Trent and river fishing in natural venues, Trent matches were won with people have 1,000 bleak in a match, and that's speed fishing to an extraordinary extent. So speed fishing's always been around, but it's done slightly differently now, and there's different ways to do it. So whether you love them or hate them, you've got to actually take your hat off to Jansen's for producing such a fantastic fishery with a fish in lovely condition. So I think we've got another trip down later on in this year to the match ball, I think, so we'll have another go at it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video again. Good luck for England tonight, and by the time you watch this we'll already know the result, but let's hope they do well tonight and win against Italy. Thank you very much. Bye for now. I'm just waiting for it now, they're queuing up. Good man.
Bang bang.
Thank you very much.
I'm doing a special photo for you.
£1,783 at an average of £99. It was 8 cents orange yesterday. Absolutely astonishing weights.